What's going on, guys? I'm going to talk about a couple different stocks today and kind of just my thoughts about them. One's going to be Mullen, the other one's going to be PayPal, okay? And the third one is going to be Palantir. So if you're here for those stocks, go ahead, drop a like. Would always appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Let's get into the first one being Mullen stock. Before we get into the details with Mullen, and I'm going to show you the charts actually, make sure you give me a follow at Business Dad with 3 S's. Okay, we're almost at 3,000 followers, so I appreciate everyone out there that follows this page. I'm actually this close to getting monetized, and I'm gonna be giving some of that money away to people that follow me and interact with my posts on X or Twitter, whatever you wanna call it. Okay, so make sure you follow me, Business Dad with 3 S's. Let's first talk Mullen, and we're gonna talk about volume, RSI, stochastic, all of it, okay? So you can see I've been talking about this inverse head and shoulders pattern that seems to be playing out. It's making all the right moves, it's looking the right way. You know, how an inverse head and shoulders works is it comes from a downtrend. Mullen has been in a serious downtrend. And then it creates this inverse head and shoulders pattern. You can see right there the shoulder, the head, and then the other shoulder. Usually this is a bearish sign if it's a head and shoulder pattern, but since it's an inverse head and shoulder pattern and it's coming from a downtrend, it's actually a bullish sign, right? Right now trading at $13.80. Some things you want to be aware of are the volume blocks. There's a ton of volume in this area. That means if we can break above this, then we can move very fast to the upside. Being my own opinion, of course, this is not financial advice to tell you to buy or sell any stocks out there. But the other thing is we could reject from this area and we could start to come down. So this is a very important zone when it comes to Mullen, just from the looks of it right now. I believe this is the 4-hour time frame as well. Daily pretty much looks the same. The RSI on the 4 hours is about 54. So we have room to move higher. The RSI on the daily is actually breaking higher at 48 right now. We haven't been at 48 on an RSI in a very long time. I'll just tell you guys real quick, the last time we were above 48 was actually back in February of 2023. That's absolutely crazy because if you've been a part of this channel, you know that I believe dilution started in February of 2023. The RSI has stayed below that green line, the 45, 46 since then. And we are breaking higher and breaking above it for the first time in almost a year. As we move over to PayPal, now PayPal is one of my larger holdings for 2024. I feel really good about the company. They have a new CEO. I think they have also learned a lot this last year. I mean, it's completely fallen off a cliff. I think the all-time high was like $310 and now it's trading at $61.32. But again, same concept as Mullen. Inverse head and shoulders pattern that I've been drawing for Patreon members and also on X. That's why you want to follow me on X if you're not a part of the Patreon. Of course, Patreon members get access to all this information a lot sooner than YouTube and X. So join the links out down below if you want to be a part of the team. But the inverse head and shoulders pattern is looking just like Mullen, coming from a downtrend, creating that shoulder, that shaded area, the head, and then the other shoulder. And you can see we actually bounced and we're moving much higher right now. Same ideas with the volume. On the right-hand side right here, you can see we have some gaps. Again, this is the daily time frame. So if we can break this big volume gap around 63.5 cents, then we can move much higher, much faster. And we have an open gap also right below $75 at 72 bucks. So I'm watching that too. I really do think PayPal can go to $75 very soon. The stochastic is looking good. Momentum's moving up. RSI on a daily time frame is trading around 53, 54. So still a lot of room to go. The concerning thing I would say is if we obviously break down and we break this new support we built here, which was around 57, 58, then I think we could go much lower. Obviously, we would be trading still in this downward channel, which is a little alarming. But for me, long term, I think PayPal will do very well in 2024. Last but not least, Palantir. So Palantir is actually a stock I've been trading pretty much all of 2023 and even into 2022 a little bit. We were buying at $6 to $7 and then we were selling on the run up, and I've traded in and out of it over these last 6 months as well. But why did I buy on Friday? So the biggest thing for me why I bought on Friday, The RSI. So the RSI right here, it was under 35. So with Palantir, I've studied it, I've looked at it. Every time Palantir goes under 35, it's usually a great buying opportunity on a daily time frame. And then we obviously moved up. We hit lows of like 1560, and now we're trading at 1647. So we're not out of the woods yet. I do think we could still come down. We can maybe run a little higher to this volume area, come back down, fill the gap right under 15 bucks, and then move much higher. So again, it's a trading stock right now. I don't know if I would go heavy in right now. Friday was a better opportunity to buy in. I might wait until we fill the gap and then get in. So everyone, let me know what you're doing down below. Leave a comment. Don't forget to drop a like. Share this video if you got any value from it. Would always appreciate that. Subscribe. Check everything out. Follow me on X. Join the Patreon. It's going to be an absolutely amazing 2024. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.